one of the most brilliant things I think Pink Floyd did is, first of all, I love, and you appreciate this too, you love when musicians don't take themselves so serious.
Yeah.
In the song "Have a Cigar,"
Yeah.
not only were they speaking from a different person's perspective, but they were also poking fun at themselves. They said, "Hey, the band is just fantastic. That is really what I think. Oh, by the way, which one's
Pink.
I love that, dude.
I always wondered, is there a gang that wears pink? Because that would be a great gang or a rap name these days.
OG Pink.
Yeah. Pink Floyd.
No, stop. All right, come on.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
What you got?
Let's see. What kind of accent does DreamWorks Shrek have?
Is it not Irish? Or is it Scottish?
Scottish. You're
Okay.
correct, my friend. All right. Let's see. How about this one? What word is used in Hawaii as both a greeting and a farewell?
Aloha.
You're correct, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think you want the easy or the easier? Easy one or the easier one?
Easier.
All right. In the 1960s TV show Flipper, what kind of animal is Flipper?
Oh, that was way too easy.
That's it. Easier. That's,
Yeah.
What was it?
Dolphin.
For 10 extra points, do you know what kind of dolphin?
Bottlenose.
God dang. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. Now, we're doing one of my favorite bands of all time, Smoke Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for you to hear this one.
All right.
All right. A diamond. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Is it diamond something?
No. I mean, the diamond isn't a word. Okay, I gave you one word.
Okay.
Man, your jury's so bright, man. That thing is
Shining. Blinging.
You said,
shine. Diamond shine.
Okay.
Shine. Diamond.
All right.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment. Tell us what to react to next. That's how we get ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And today, Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Listen to me, dude.
You've talked about this song many times.
First of all, and we won't speak too much of it. We'll hop right into it because this is quite a long song. Now, this is actually "Shine On You Crazy Diamond," and here's trash talkers out there. I am a big Pink Floyd fan, but maybe you guys can educate me on this a little bit. This is "Shine On You Crazy Diamond," part 1 through 5. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
But what's crazy is I just don't. You can't.
You can't just do one section.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't play part 3 and like it's like you have. I think "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" should be a whole song. There shouldn't be a 1 through 5. You'll understand it when you hear it.
Why do you think they broke it down like that?
I don't know, because when you hear the song, the transition is so smooth. It's like, hey, put on "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" part 2. Like,
Yeah.
What about 1 and 3? Like, you can't.
Yeah, you kind of got to roll through the whole thing, huh?
Yeah. Now, I know what the song's about. Now, I'm
Yeah.
curious. Do you have any idea?
I have not a clue. The only reason I don't know the name is because you say it so much.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
See, 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Dude, you love that bluesiness. I know you're gonna appreciate this.
Yeah.
it's like, so was that part one? If it is, you see what I'm saying?
like the sun.
Just one of the greatest talented bands ever. I'm curious on what your thoughts is on this album cover, though.
Yeah. Wow. About the album cover first.
Okay.
Yeah. We did Have a Cigar from this album,
That's
right?
on this album, yes.
So I'm assuming that is supposed to represent the record label, and you meeting the record label. The Man Is on Fire.
Oh, that does refer to on Have a Cigar, which is also on here, where he said, "Oh, by the way, which one of y'all's Pink?"
Yeah,
like, I don't really
yeah.
care. I'm just here
Yeah.
for the good. Okay.
I assume that's what the album cover was about, but the album's called "Wish You Were Here," right?
Yes.
But the album is about Syd Barrett.
See, here's what's crazy. Okay. All right, let's go in there. Okay. Sid Barrett died in 2006.
Oh, really?
This came out in 1975.
Oh, see, I did not know that.
See, that's where. Okay, and.
So did he leave the band though?
Yes.
Before this was written.
All right.
Okay.
So if I give you a little backstory, so Sid Barrett was like the OG of Pink Floyd, and Trash Talkers, please correct me if I'm wrong. This is just from what I know of it. But Sid Barrett was one of the OGs, and he if they had, I think one of their first albums with him was Momentary Lapse of Reason, but he was like in the hippie movement, like. Let's go for a trip times 30.
Yeah,
and
it sounds like it. What with the lyrics?
Yes, one of the best bars in this, and it's very subtle. But he said, they said, Sid was such a great musician, but the dude got so out there in his head. It's like we have something going here, and it's like you're just too out there. Like we get it. Can we just? And he's like, you know what? Take the name. I'll go on about my business. Yeah. But and shout out Roger Waters, did an amazing job on this album, but. In a line in this song, he said, "You cried for the moon."
He said, "You reached for the secret too
soon. You cried for the moon, bro."
So he got too far out there.
How can I give you the moon? You want the moon, bro? Yeah. How can I do that? But I mean, you're right though. It's like he was too. But you're right. It's like. Is the whole album about him? Because you got "Wish You Were Here," but it came out in '75 and he died in '06.
But he left the band though, right?
Oh yeah, way before this album.
Okay, well that's probably it then. Like, "Wish You Were Here," I wish we could have worked this out. I wish we would still be together, making music together. But you're too wild, dog.
You think maybe with it being like '75, this was like the height of Floyd. Yeah. I mean, you think that...
Was this like Roger Waters when he joined the band?
A little bit later. Roger Waters was already there. This was pre-Dark... Or, this was after Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, okay.
But David Gilmour, Roger Waters... It's like, do you think... Like, I don't want to say they knew it was coming, but they was like, dude, what you say... You
reached for the secret
too soon.
Yeah.
But that was in '75, bro. I'm 21. I don't die until 50 years later.
Yeah. Well, I assumed that line referred to him getting on the drugs and just getting way too far out there. Like the secret. What is the secret to make music great? In some cases, you can make great music without substances, but it is a secret that a lot of people use to make really great music. And maybe they were like, bro, you were too young, you got out there way too far, and we couldn't reel you back in.
It's like he found the source way too soon.
Yeah.
Bro, Smokey, I love you to death, bro, but the day you come in here and say, I ain't sticking around unless you give me the moon, I am checking you in, bro. I mean, just imagine Floyd's in there like, hey, man, come check out Wish You, or have a cigar. We know you ain't been around for 5-10 years. I need the moon. All right, who's gonna tell
come back to the band? Like, I don't. What about money?
Money, it's a crime. Which Pink Floyd, man, I don't know, dude. I know I'm the bigger Floyd fan here, but is this not up your alley, broski?
Oh yeah, very bluesy, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this could have been one of the best blues tracks I've ever heard.
I mean, bro, that
yeah,
God,
so good.
David Gilmour, Roger Waters. I could talk Floyd all day, man. I mean, thank y'all for requesting this one, seriously. But now, one more question I want to ask you. You said the record label, looking at this situation, do you think it was a thing, like the record label trying to take advantage of in the 70s?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If you think about it, man, that's the only way you could make it back in those days, really. There were no independent artists making it huge back then.
How many people
couldn't get on the radio station. Maybe an independent station, you could go down there, a college station or something like that. You could go down and be like, please play my track. And if the DJ is really nice, he might play it, but it's not going to catch on nationwide. Yeah.
So how many artists, how many bands do you think were hip to that? Other than, like, you could argue that.
Well, Pink Floyd, I think most of them that got into it realized it. But what were you gonna do in those days? There was no other way to make it. back then.
I mean, and even on their song, their album Animals, they have sheep. Like, we're all just sheep to this industry. We're sheep to this government. I would go on a limb and say that Pink Floyd might be a big inspiration to Rage Against the Machine.
Really?
Think about it.
The record label machine.
I mean, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, by the way, which one of you is Zach?
Yeah.
Or which one of y'all is Rage?
Which one of you is Rage and which one is the machine?
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, of course, Rage Against the Machine is very political,
Yeah.
you know. But as far as the record labels, yeah, you could tie that in for sure.
100%, man. But another thing, I'm sorry, but do you see how could you do play track 2? Play part 3. Like, it has to be the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you can't say, hey, play part 4.
I mean, maybe you could skip the intro section and go right into it, but it's best if you play the whole thing together.
Yeah, that's what I was
I didn't even hear, like, the transitions. After, you know, the intro, then it rolls into the blues section. Yeah, you can't even hear a transition from that point on.
It's like, and I think I said 9 minutes, but I think the song's 13 minutes. But
maybe they just put it together over different time periods. Like, they started working on this track, and then they added a piece, and then they added a piece. It became one huge song, but, you know, they're like,
maybe.
We spent 5 different sessions working on this. Yeah.
Damn. See? Hey, as big as a Pink Floyd fan I am, Smokey still gives me insight as to maybe different possibilities.
I'm just guessing, but
I mean, hey, it may be though, because
Yeah.
think about when me and you make songs. Like, I'll put something down, I'll come back to it 2 months later,
Yeah,
and be like,
absolutely.
oh, this is part 3 of that. That's maybe,
Yep.
who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Trash talkers, you guys let us know. Give us some education. Let us know how wrong I was in this, how right or wrong Smokey was in the part situation, and let us know what we do next by Pink Floyd down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are.
Oh, my.
And
Ow. Douches. Yeah, boy.
You cried for the moon. God dang, I can't give you that, bro. I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.